Big storyline coming into this one. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year, so consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep him in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. One out, bases empty. Just missing there. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill today, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out.
No ball,
and not everyone's going to
strike.
pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swung on, popped up left side. Cabrera drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing it.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. 1 out in the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Norby with a homer in his last game.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive, and it beats him. What a play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Fans in another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Cabrera in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9th, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the Yanks go in order. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Freed back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman
Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there. He ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now. Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Go ahead run on base. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Judge off of first with 2 away. That one missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. To the right side. Tosses to first. He's out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
Brendan Rodgers. Now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Brendan Rodgers.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. That
Ball
misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next,
now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And Betts is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one ripped. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Now, Connor Norby. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, and that liner got him. He gets the force, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Dominguez batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And it stays fair.
Up next for the Yankees.
So
third
digging in,
baseman,
Oswaldo
Cabrera.
Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Dominguez at first, one gone. Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Austin Wells digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. First time up was a pop out. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there.
Now
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
One down. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. This one in the dirt.
0-2.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He
Now
can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. One left for LA, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. And that one fouled off. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's Played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Volpe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Judge in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Judge rips that one. Pajes makes the play, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees won, and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Almost got him.
No.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Strike two.
Full count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. O'Hearn, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. So the batting order turns over. James Outman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. He's out. And Contreras is retired.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting the designated hitter, Mlb.
Mlb stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Bounce to the right. Rogers fires over to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 1, and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Leiter warming up as well. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
High fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Paz swings through it for strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, try to put something up on the board. Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Slice to right, and that will end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Yankees 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Vesia, on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
That's a ball.
Check swing, called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Wells in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Wells over at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Adam out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Will Smith to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Let's go, Dodgers. 2-1.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. Ryan O'Hearn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
O'Hearn goes after that one for strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Cabrera sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. In comes the run from third. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees,
in now is the Yankees DH, Connor Norby. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, Rogers throws to first, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ian Hamilton.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Brendan Rodgers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 0-2. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.